Hi, this is Wendy Bovard. I wanted to come to you today and talk to you about borderline personality disorder. And it is about being impulsive. Your impulse just goes, you're just very there. Patients diagnosed with a borderline personality disorder often mark impulsivity as one of the most common traits associated with their condition. This sign begins in early adulthood, and it may even be presented in late teens. So it might show up at that time. You also have very huge changes in social interaction. A person with borderline personality disorder who has been classified may be found to now possess as an extremely extrovert, feeling overwhelmed, excited to meet new people, engaged in big social gatherings, and feeling the need to mingle with people. So one day you want to meet with people, one day you don't want to meet with people. And stable image. You may find a person with borderline personality disorder now acts with a high dose of aggression or narcissism. A person with borderline personality disorder may find themselves feeling good about themselves one day and feeling extreme hate towards themselves the next. Self-harm. Unfortunately, a person with a borderline personality disorder is prone to self-harm. Suicidal behavior and deliberate self-harming are quite common among these patients. Severe emotional swings. A person with borderline personality disorder may find themselves experiencing extreme anger, depression, or anxiety that might last for a few days, a few hours. Then they might find themselves feeling overly happy in the next hour. So one hour you're extremely full of hate, and the next hour you're extremely happy. Paranoia. People with borderline personality disorders often struggle with extreme fear and paranoia. They are often acting paranoid and suspicion about everything and everyone around them, thinking that somehow everyone is out to get them and cause them harm. Chronic feeling of emptiness. For patients with borderline personality disorder, it is quite common for them to find themselves feeling a huge hole of emptiness in their lives. Intensive anger, short-tempered and intense. Explosive anger is another symptom of a borderline personality disorder. Patients find themselves unable to cope or control, their behavior when struggling with a problem of any kind. Fear of abandonment. Whenever a family member or a friend is late to a meeting with the patient, or are late from work, or even going away for a couple of days, will cause extreme feeling of abandonment in the patient's life. Altered sleeping habits. For patients with borderline personality, it is quite easy to develop alternate sleeping habits as well. You may find these patients sleeping too much or too little all of a sudden. Impulsive behaviors. People with borderline personalities disorder sometimes struggle with impulsive behaviors, which is one of the defining symptoms of the disorder. Instability in relationships. This unstable, sorry. Being unstable is generally marked by periods of idolization and extreme closeness, followed by cruel behavior. Mood swings. Mood swings are common with many mental health disorders, including borderline personality disorders. Mood swings typically involve feeling of intense excitement, as well as shame, anxiety, anger, and irritability. Suicidal thoughts. They have anger management issues. Struggle with anger management may get into physical altercations more frequently, even in the face of obvious consequences. Intense fear, distorted self-image, trust issues. These are just some of the signs of borderline personality disorder. If you think somebody in your family has it or you have it, reach out and get mental attention for this disorder. Yes, God bless you. Have a great day, and until we meet again. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.